Hello everyone, welcome to episode 7 of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. So as you can see, I did sort of get new gear. So I realized I could actually buy this sword, which is like a better version of the sword I already had. The one I had before was like 290 something damage, this one's 363, so that's obviously better. And I didn't go out and like bother making any gear, like getting items, but I just make the hunter gear. Because like my last armor was on defense 1, this is on defense 6, so like, you know, it's a little bit better. Anyway, so for this next rank, we've got to do something kind of weird. I looked it up. We got to do two, like, of a bunch of quests. One of them is this Lagombi, and there's another one, which is this Great Baggy, or what was it? Yeah, this one is also one. I was kind of thinking of doing this Barroth one so that I can get more items to maybe make some Barroth gear, but I'm going to do the Lagombi first. So we're going to do this and this, depending on how long they take, maybe over 2 episodes, maybe over 1. And then after that, it will unlock a certain quest. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, and I have also, of course, restocked. I've actually restocked a little more than what I had previously. So before, you know how, well, I used them all up. You know how I only had the, what's it called, potions and herbs. Now I've got... where is it? Mega potions as well, because I managed to craft some of those. So pretty much we shouldn't run out of healing items, hopefully, especially because, like, you know, I've got slightly better gear. I know it's not much better, slightly better. Which by the... oh god, yeah, I need my hot drink. I forgot about that. By the way, it also has abysmal lightning resistance. Oops, not status I'm looking for. Look, minus 12 thunder. So I'll probably want to get some better gear before we eventually fight, like, Chris and that sort of stuff. Because obviously he uses electricity, so it's just not going to be the fun. It's not going to be a fun time. Anyway, Lagombi time. Well, I guess I kind of like fighting him because he's quite soft and squishy, so he's easy, like relatively easy to fight. But he's also just kind of like a fun little monster, you know, a funny little rabbit that slides around the place. Also, I need to get off my mega potions. I don't want to accidentally use them. I mean, I have... oh god, this bouncing. I have some spare, but I have no reason to use them just yet. It is funny, I did literally say that Lagombi was like a soft monster, but I actually forgot that you bounce off of him so easily on certain spots. Like, oh my god. The rest of him is soft, though. I'm also going to try and not bother using a paintball, because, I mean, I shouldn't really need one, considering he's a land-based animal. But yeah, we'll see. Also, later in this rank, we will be fighting Rathian as well, so that will be interesting. Rathian typically has, you know, decent gear. Also, Rathian isn't... well, hopefully I'm not jinxing myself here, but Rathian typically isn't super hard. So, you know... I mean, obviously it's difficult, but you know what I mean. It's like, I've fought Rathian so many times that you don't usually have heaps of issues with them. Lagombi in 60 FPS is nice. I mean, obviously I fought him in 60 FPS in Rise, but I mean, like, in these older games, 60 FPS, it feels nicer. Feels like I can, like, I know what he's going to be doing easier, and, like, his, I don't know what it is, maybe it's just in my head. Also, I'm recording this the same day. This is literally, like, you know, 4 or 5 minutes after the last episode, because I wanted to try and record, oh god, I actually wanted to record 3 videos today, but I'm not going to have time, because as I said last episode, I was slacking, and I didn't start recording early enough. It is about to be 1 o'clock, I need to leave to the gym, like, you know, to go to the gym with my dad, probably 1:30 to 1:45, 1:40 at the latest, actually. So that, you know, I've got a good 40 minutes at the latest to get all this done. As I said, though, I will do those 2 fights, this and that Barroth and the Great Baggy or whatever it was. I can't remember what it specifically was, but you know, that quest. I will do both of them in this episode, but I might have to record, like, you know, the second part tomorrow or something if I don't have enough time. If this Lagombi takes 10 minutes, then I should have time, hopefully. But obviously it might not, it might take way longer, who knows. I might actually make Lagombi gear, to be fair, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my god. Just because, like, Lagombi's a pretty easy monster in the sense that it's not that hard of a fight. It's not, like, super boring, that sort of stuff, so if I can make a bunch of gear just off of his items and not needing 1,000 bugs or ores or something, I'll probably do that. I mean, he's still doing decent damage, though. I guess, to be fair, I am still wearing abysmal gear. I'm definitely really going to try and get better gear before the gear, Chris, though. I want, even if my lightning or thunder defense is low, I want to at least have better, you know, defense. I also wouldn't mind a better weapon. Like, this weapon, you know, it's good. It's got good damage, but its sharpness is pretty bad. I wouldn't mind a weapon with green sharpness, which I believe the Lagombi one has. So I have to look through what I needed on that, because I can't actually remember what else I needed. There was something which I found annoying or something. Something which I wasn't, like, I tried to get, but I didn't. Well, at least we got the sharpen in. I don't know. Either way. There we go. We got him nice and knocked down now. Let's get some big damage going. But yeah, I think this weapon, it does, like, I can't remember how much more, like, maybe... oh, actually, I can't remember how much damage this weapon does in general. How much is it again? 363, so it's like 70-ish more damage than the last one. The sharpness, like they have the same sharpness with like going up to yellow, but this one has a little bit more yellow as well. Because I didn't realize that I could just buy it off of the like not the blacksmith dude, like the woman that's standing next to him. The one that, like, you know how in each game you can just like buy gear instead of crafting it. She sold this, and it was a better version of my sword, pretty much. This fight is definitely refreshing from last episode. That last episode's fight was, oh, there we go, broke his ears, I mean to say. Last episode was quite a pain in the butt. I mean, obviously Lagombi in general, in my opinion at least, is, oh, he's gonna limp off already, is an easier type monster, but like also it's land based, so like, you know, it's easier in that way. He just keeps falling over. Because he's hungry or tired or whatever it is. He's trying to roll and he's just flopping around. There we go again. I mean, he did hit me, but still. Oh god, my sharpness is abysmal. We need to sharpen that. I've just been taking the opportunity to do as much damage as possible on him, because he kept getting knocked over. Oh, I was silent there. I was going to wait for him to change zone, but nope, we managed to kill him while he was walking away. I thought I'd do, oh, you know, I'll just do one attack, but there we go. That was very easy. I mean, Lagombi isn't meant to be a hard monster, but that was like easy. That's actually one of the reasons why I like him for gear, because he is so easy that, you know, you can get some semi-okay gear pretty easily, usually. Now, of course, you need bugs. Just like everything. Do I need bugs for anything else, for any of his other bits of gear? Wait, where is it? Okay, I guess I don't have that. Lagombi. Bugs again. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say I wanted gear, but everything needs bugs. Like, why do I need bugs for everything? Okay, so I'm going to do this quest now, the Barroth and the Great Jaggi. Okay, here we go. So, I know that the last part, like the last quest and all that was about, what, 5 seconds, 10 seconds ago for you guys? But I didn't actually have enough time to record it yesterday, so this is now the next day after. So I'm recording this now. So it's been a good, like, 24 hours since I recorded that last part. Are they out at the same time, or is it just one at a time? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to record this, like the rest of this yesterday, but yeah, I just didn't have enough time. There he is. So anyway, we're recording this now, so let's get to this Barroth. I'm still hoping I'll be able to get a little bit of new gear from Barroth, maybe, because I'll have a few more parts, but as I've been saying, I'm pretty sure most of it needs bug bits, which is so annoying. I do actually have bug nets on me. I don't know when I put them in my inventory, but I have some, so I'll have to do that at some stage. You know, go around and get a bunch of bugs. But a little update on life. I actually knew about this for a while, but I forgot to mention it. I've got the dentist again tomorrow. I believe I said that I went to the dentist, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, so because they found, like, you know, a few very small little, what's it called? The things that you need fillings for. I can't remember what those are called right now for some reason. Anyway, so tomorrow's the first appointment to, like, get a couple fillings put in. And no, before you think I am not rich, I do not I do not have a lot of money. Is that, like, because I'm on, like, a program thing, I don't know how to word it properly. Either way, I also don't want to, you know, say specifically, but either way, I'm on some stuff which makes it so then I'm able to get that a little cheaper, which is very good, because if I couldn't get it cheaper, I wouldn't be able to afford it. So yeah, so that's tomorrow. I think it's like the first of 2 sessions, like, because I think it's like 4. I need 4 small fillings. They said it was very small, like each one will probably only take 15 minutes. So I think I'm getting 2 done tomorrow or something. I don't know. Either way, I'll keep you guys updated. I need to record. Well, I'm supposed to record tomorrow because tomorrow's Thursday. That's the time where I usually have a lot of time to record. So I'll update you guys in the Free Me Night episode probably. I'll more than likely mention it again next episode anyway. Next episode of 3 Ultimate, because obviously I know not everyone watches everything. But yeah, so that's that. And I've done a couple little drawings recently. I've been drawing like trees and wood and bark and all that stuff. Like, I know that for those of you guys that watch the channel a lot, you guys know that I used to do a lot of drawings of like birds and stuff. I still do it. I'm still working on that kookaburra, which I'm kind of tempted to, you know, do something else. But I've been really enjoying like drawing just like trees and sticks and those sorts of like smaller type drawings. It's been quite enjoyable. So I've been doing that. I'm going to do a bigger one soon. I did a small little quick drawing. I put that on the Discord, but I'm planning on doing like a much larger one soon. Oh god. I was actually hoping to start that today, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, I went right into that. But I'm not sure if I'll do that today or tomorrow or on the weekend or something. But it'll be sometime soon. I'm just going to leave so I can heal up and sharpen. But yeah, either way, so I'm planning on doing a bigger one, and then I'm planning on doing another one, like a little late. Like, I've been really enjoying like drawing like the trees and that sort of stuff. It's like you know, those like dead trees that they're like sitting in water or, you know, just around the place. Those sort of trees, I enjoy drawing those. because they're relatively basic, but their texture is actually quite a bit of work. Like, you know, all the little cracks in them and all that. I love that sort of stuff. So I've been doing that, and as I said, I'm going to do a bigger one, and then I have a plan for another one later in the year. Hopefully for a present for someone, I'm thinking. I'm not 100% sure yet, because that's still months and months away. But that's the plan, at least. We'll see what happens, though. Hopefully... Oh, damn it, Great Jaggi just noticed. I was going to say, hopefully Great Jaggi won't notice. It looks like he was actually about to change zone, but then I guess I got a bit too close or something, and then he noticed me. Anyway, let's just try and get as much damage done on... Okay, yep, Jaggi's leaving. Awesome. I was going to say, let's try and get as much damage done on Barroth right now anyway, but that doesn't matter. God, I'm slightly nervous for, like, the next Freedom Unite episode, because it's supposed to be, like, the last episode of White Fatalis, assuming I can do it within, you know, a repel and then a hunt. But we got to see what happens there. Like, I'm kind of nervous for it, because, like, I really want the other Fatalises were, but I really hope White Fatalis is also in 2 parts. Oh my god, can you stop just running around? Let me hit you, jeez. He's so annoying. Yeah, because then we'll be on part 99 with every monster hunted. And then all I have to do is unlock the last village quest, and then do that in episode 100. And then, yeah, that will be the end of the Freedom Unite playthrough series at that point, because I don't think there's anything else really to do. And I kind of want to keep it at 100 parts anyway. I feel like that's kind of nice. This is, like, a nice amount of parts. I mean, like, you know, maybe I'll stream again at some point. Well, I will stream again at some point, but I mean, maybe I'll stream Freedom Unite again at some point. You know, that can be a little continuation, but for now, I'm kind of, like, ready for the next Monster Hunter after that, which, as I said, I think I'll be going, like, backwards. In other words, like, you know, the older Monster Hunters, and then, you know, etc., go from there. But yeah, so it's going to be good, but I'm really hoping that the White Fatalis will actually die relatively easily. I mean, I did good damage the first Repel quest, but the second one we failed, so we'll see what happens. Limping. Now this, I knew this Barroth would be relatively easy because there's 2 monsters, but that was real quick to get him limping already. And then we just got to do Great Jaggi after this, which honestly I should have paintballed him when he was in the zone, but I didn't want to aggro him. And you know, he's surely not going to be that hard to find anyway. Just run through all the areas and see, you know, eventually find him somewhere. Oh my god, sharpness down again. Let's, this is probably a terrible time to sharpen. I'm going to get hit, aren't I? At least he didn't ram me. I was expecting him just to... Oh, okay, thanks. But I was expecting him to just sprint at me. There we go, Barroth down. Now we just got to find Great Jaggi. Oh, I see Great Jaggi in the background. I'm just collecting some bugs right now. There we go. Since I'm needing the bugs, I just thought I may as well go collect a couple now while I can. Since I did actually bring bug nets, because I always forgot to bring them, but I made sure to have them this time. Even though I think I might have actually had them in my inventory last episode, but I didn't remember about it. Oh my god, wow, I broke his head really quick. He is going to be easy peasy. I will actually just quickly paintball him just because, like, you know, how Great Jaggi goes through, like, the little transition areas where you can't follow. I can't remember, like, where they specifically go, so I just thought, you know, just paintball them, even though it'll probably be literally, like, what, a 3-minute hunt, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it's that or even less. Even though we are being absolutely assaulted by 1,000 of his little minions. Oh god, I hate the hit check, it's so annoying. Oh, got him knocked over. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if he limps, like, within the next couple of hits. He's just Great Jaggi's, especially with the double monster quest, that makes him even easier. Because obviously with more than one monster in a quest, they have lower health than, like, when you're fighting them solo, when you're fighting a single monster, that is. Yep, there we go. Exactly as I expected. And that is the exact reason why I did the paintball, because I don't know where that goes. Oh, well. It goes directly to 5. That was a bit obvious, but still. And dead. He's hungry, that's good, or tired. See guys, I never know which one's which. Can you guys, like, tell me, is it which one's hungry, which one's tired? Because to me they look exactly the same. I guess he's hungry. There we go. Is there a way to, like, differentiate between the two? Because I've never been able to know, like, which one's hungry, which one's, like, you know, exhausted, or are they the same thing? Maybe I'm going crazy, maybe they're the same thing. I don't know, whatever. There we go, that was very easy. Okay, the old man wants to talk to us. I think it's because we've unlocked the next thing, right? Yep, I'm ready. Okay, let's see what it is. Wait, I think I just saw Lagombi. Are we fighting Lagombi already? I mean, I sort of knew, but I didn't realize it was quite this soon. He's back, the Lagombi. Oh god, it is. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I definitely probably want to get some better gear before then. Oh, okay, it's only a repel quest. That's not too bad. I would assume you probably don't need to do heaps of damage for that, but still. I guess we know what we're going to be doing next episode then. But yeah, so I'm going to end this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to join the channel as a member, you can. I'll show on screen now the members we have. Thank you all very much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode for Lagiacrus repel, and then whatever else you do, because I assume the repel probably won't take that long. Usually the repels are quite quick. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Bye.